here in Littlewoods Ireland. Ladies' Day at Roscommon was the Irish Stallion Farms European Breeders' Fund Auction Maiden, who was won in impressive fashion by number 11 Jack Naylor. Won by number 5 King's Ryker, getting off the mark, and his third attempt in the colours of Eric Coe, trained by Mick Halford, and in the victory by Shane Foley. Maura Allen, chairperson of the Connacht Special Olympics.
Thanks to Roscommon Racecourse for honouring our athletes who took part as part of the Connacht team in the Ireland Games in Limerick. Here today we have our number 1 fan, John Tobin. Just to add another little bit of colour, we'll have the roses.
Over on the inners, they go to the line. Kate's Path on the stand side of Caprella.
We're delighted to be sponsoring a race at our local track, Roscommon races, for the ITV Western region. We're a body that represents Irish breeders. We're just trying to support breeders and give them a network, and we're delighted to see Kate's Path win the race here this evening.
Togoville out in front under Colin Keane. Apache goal for second.
Togoville in the colours of the partnership of Paul Kelly and Pat McCann, trained by Pat Martin and ridden to victory by Colin Keane, providing Colin Keane with his 100th winner in his career to date. So a milestone here this evening in Roscommon.
On behalf of Super Value in Roscommon, we're delighted to be here to be associated with the races this evening, and we're delighted to see such a good turnout. The ladies are looking very well. Super Value believe in everything local, and we're delighted to be, associated with this event.
I actually have a neighbour called Mary who owns this dress. She wore it in her 20s. She's now 75. So yeah.
Standing in the centre, and then the plan, but Ashjar has made it all complete to double for Pat Mullins.
The property partners early auctioneers maiden was won by number 1 Ashjar, trained by Willie Mullins, completing a double in the card for winning rider Pat Mullins.
We're delighted to sponsor the 5th race here this evening, the property partners early maiden. It was won very well by Willie Mullins' trained horse, I believe is going to Galway. We think it's a great evening's race, and you can see by the crowds here this evening, everybody seems to be having fun.
Littlewoods Ireland Best Dressed Lady competition here at Roscommon this evening. Of course, our celebrity judge, Pippa O'Connor.
I'm delighted to be here, and for it to be such a lovely evening, that's a big bonus. As you can see, I think I have done a really good job at picking the 10 finalists. It was pretty hard because there was loads of amazing women out in fantastic style. So without further ado, I would like to announce our winner, Yolande Holtkamp. Hi, I'm Pippa O'Connor, and I'm here at Littlewoods Ladies' Day at the Roscommon Racecourse. We've had a fantastic evening. We have just announced our winner of the Littlewoods Ireland €1,500 voucher. It was actually very difficult, but we did it, and I'm really happy with our winner. We've had a fantastic day.
I'm from Curramore in Kiltoom, and originally from Holland, and we came over in 1974.
And how often were you in Roscommon Racecourse?
This year and 2 years ago we came, and we didn't enter into the ladies competition that time, but we said we'd have a go at it this time. We intended coming last year, but it didn't happen. And then I was here, I'd say, in about 1975, and I put 50 pence on a horse and won, and I was delighted with myself. So I'd have to come more often now.
Well done, and I hope you spend the €1,500 from Littlewoods very well.
I will. I'll have great pleasure spending it. And if I don't, my daughter Sienna is 17, and she'll definitely help me spend it.
Coming home well, but Einsteins Folly with the advantage and wins it for Jim Bolger.
The feature event on the card was the listed Lenebane Stakes, and it was won by number 5 Einsteins Folly in the colours of Mrs. Jackie Bolger, trained by Jim Bolger, ridden by Kevin Manning. Gabriel Lynch of Lynch Flooring, who kindly sponsored all the best turnouts here this evening. Of course, Lynch Flooring of Roscommon Town. Roscommon Hurl handicap is running good style, but number 2, the favourite Panama Hat in the colours of Team Valor International, in the hands of Chris Hayes, winning rider. Colette Frayne of the Roscommon Hurl now makes the winning presentation to our winning trainer, Andy Oliver.
Colette here from the Roscommon Herald. We're delighted to sponsor the last race. Congratulations to Andy Oliver. Wonderful evening here in Roscommon Racecourse. We all had a delightful evening, champagne and all, and hopefully next year we'll be back again.